Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Netherlands taking on Puerto Rico. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Jose Miranda.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
So just about set. Now it's the right fielder, Vasquez.
Leading off for the 51, the right fielder, number 2.
The wind of the pitch.
Nope.
That one misses, and we're underway.
Ball 1, no strikes.
First pitch, 4-10.
Swing and a
The
miss.
count's 1-1.
And the count even at 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one
Inside,
off the
ball
plate
2.
inside. Ball 2. Righty delivers.
Ah!
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Slapped foul. The pitch. Stays alive. And a foul ball. Next offering
balls,
down
2
low and
strikes.
in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. And that chance handled. Gathers
Got
and
him.
throws to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Miranda. Juan Montez, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Number 19.
So now here's the DH, number 19. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals.
Nope, that's
And
down.
takes low for ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's out.
outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Full
Swing
count.
and a miss. 3-2 now.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Montez over at first with one away. The 3-2
ball
is
four.
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So first and second with one man gone. Number 3 digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye
Ball,
right
that's
there.
inside.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly, he
ball,
was
two
sitting on a
strikes, count.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The next
Ball,
pitch
inside.
misses, and that's ball 2. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, and right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Milcar Perez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Righty to the plate.
Ball 1.
Foul ball. That
2
one
balls,
misses,
2 strikes.
and the count's even at 2. On the ground right side to second. There's Lindor. And that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. And on the hill today, number 55. What do you have on him, Singy?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Sandy Bermudez into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Janeshwi Fargas. And a pitch.
The right fielder.
Swings through the fastball up in the
0-1.
zone. And now the 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Line and a base hit into right. Around first and hustling for second, and it bangs up against the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Vimael Machine Now at the plate.
Batting second, the designated hitter, VIVO NICARAGUA.
Fouled off. He was late. No outs. Runner over at third. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Batting third.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Christian Vasquez. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
That's
First offering misses the mark. Swing and a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's Javier Baez.
The second baseman, Javier.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, number 5.
Leading off for the Netherlands, the second baseman, number 5.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
In there for strike 1. 1 down, base is empty.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bounce to the right side. Baez collects, tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And here's the first baseman, Miranda. And a foul ball. Next
The count
pitch
is
misses
1 and
way
2.
outside. And that
2-2 the
one
count.
cutting but missing down low. The Y to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering
Full count.
misses,
3
and
and
that's
2.
ball 3. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 15 takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And he's down 0-2
No
as he
ball,
swings
2
through it.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Ball.
Next pitch is
Down.
downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 2.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes
I
to
got the
count
count.
with
2
2
and 2.
outs. And
We
now
got
the
3
count
balls
filled
and
up
2
3
strikes.
and 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
On a line, base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Here's the rookie right fielder, Sandy Bermudez. That one's in there, 0-1. Number 88, the runner at third. Number 15 at second with 2 gone.
Ball
Next
1.
pitch misses, and that's ball
I got
1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Safe. He beat it.
He's in
He beat
there.
it. Safe.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Juan Montez. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Hey.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch.
Vámonos,
Swings and
caballito, voy
fouls one
bien a
off.
Puerto Rico.
And the righty deals. Line drive, caught. Now to the bottom of the second. The 51s leading this one 2-1. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez.
For the 51.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
First
Oh,
pitch
that's
doesn't
just
find
out.
the zone. In the air, right field, Bermudez drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's one away.
left fielder, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike one.
1-1.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Stays alive.
Ball
Next
two.
offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's
3-2.
filled up. To third. Perez gloves it. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Hey,
Batting seventh.
So digging in, Jose Miranda. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. And there's 2 away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there for strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Christian Arroyo on the ground. Tosses across the first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park at the plate, number 19.
Leading off for the Netherlands, the designated hitter, number 19.
The pitch. Up the middle. Lindor handles. Gets it to first.
Got him.
And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 3.
Number 3 will hit next. First
Ball, that's
pitch
outside.
just misses. And he deals. That one
That's
drifts
in. Ball
inside.
2.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Milcar Perez, the next to hit. Perez hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Off balance beat. There's one. Double
He's
play.
out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The 51s with the lead in this one, 2-1. Back here in Miami, now it's the right fielder, Janeshwy Fargas.
For Puerto Rico, the right fielder, Janeshwy
The wind of the pitch.
Fargas.
Popped up, number 5. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, VIVO Machine.
Now it's the DH, VIVO Machine. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is outside. The pitch. Check
Nope, that's off the
swing,
plate.
and that's a
Ball
ball. And here it comes. Center field. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Now one
Nope.
missed.
That's
Well,
inside.
usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next
Outside,
one is
that's
off
a
the
ball.
plate, and it's 3-0. The pitch.
Ah!
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Second baseman,
Runner at first with 2 away. The batter now, Javier Baez. And the first pitch
Outside.
misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, number 5.
Leading off for the 51, the second baseman, number 5.
The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Vargas gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 32.
Here's the catcher, number 32. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Out in front, rip foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball.
The next offering misses.
I got the
It's a
count.
ball
1
and
and 2.
2 strikes. The wind and the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Good
We
eye
got
right
full count.
there. And the pitch. Ground ball left side. Lindor handles the chance. Got him on the off-balance throw. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting, number
Singing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
And now the first baseman, Miranda. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strikes.
close. Kicks and deals. And
No.
now 2-0.
Inside.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a
2-1.
miss.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And it's
I
even
got
up.
the count. 2 and 2.
Kicks and fires. That one
3 and
inside.
2.
And now it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's ball
Left
4.
side. Ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Number 15 getting ready to hit. First
Ball, that's
offering
outside.
misses the mark.
That's That's a
And
ball.
another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Righty to the plate.
That's
And there's a
ball
ball.
3.
Miranda off of first with 2 away. And ball
Nope.
4, 2
Ball
aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Sandy Bermudez. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First
Inside,
pitch, and he
ball 1.
just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch
Ball
is
inside.
inside, and the count is 2-0. Two outs, and it's fouled away. Next pitch
Inside, ball
inside,
3.
and now 3-1.
We got 3
Swing
and
and a
2.
miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The 51s with the lead 2-1. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The wide to kick the pitch. Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Miranda racing over to make the catch.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
So up next, Eddie Rosario. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Now with the shift on, gets right into it. Throw to first
He's
is
out.
in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Miranda now at the plate.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The pitch. There's the strike. One now. Good
that's
eye in
low.
that spot. The pitch.
Yeah.
And a strike in there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Way inside, and that hit him.
Ball got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
What a roller coaster at bat. It was a great battle to run the count full, but ended up being kind of an ugly finish to that AB.
Hernandez
Ball
takes
1.
low, second trip to the plate in this one. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. Here's a 2-1. Foul ball there.
Giovanni, metro del deporte.
The pitch
Y ahí le da un-
stays alive. And the righty deals. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. Slice down the right side. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Liner, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Christian Arroyo digs in now. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
Down 1-1.
At the belt and fires.
Hey,
Strike.
2.
Miranda at third. Hernandez at first. 2 out of the inning.
3.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Colombia.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 35. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Juan Montez. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the
Ahora.
heart of this lineup.
Mira,
Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Lindor collects it. Zips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, number 19.
So now here's the DH. Number 19. And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes.
Ball,
That
that pitch is
misses.
up.
And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. Next
Count is
offering
2 and
misses
1.
down and away. In the air to left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
Number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Chases the changeup in the
Count
dirt.
0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
0-2 now. That one out to right. Vargas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Janeshwi Vargas.
Leading off for the 51. The right fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Vargas.
Liner to second and picked on the hop.
He's
and that's
out.
the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Vimael Machine.
So digging in, Vimael Machine.
Sigamos ahora.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
1 down. And now, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
First
Nope.
pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one is
Oh,
off
that's
the
out.
plate, and it's 2-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. 2 away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And now Javier Baez.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
So the tying run at second. And there's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Machine on at second with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's Christian Vasquez.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
In there for strike one. Throw to first.
He's
Baez back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top of the 6th inning. And now here is Milcar Perez.
The third baseman, Milcar.
And the right-hander back to work.
Ball.
Ball one there.
Counts 1-0. Nope.
And that's downstairs and outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Rolled over to third. Arroyo whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 5.
So up next, number 5. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Nope,
Next
that's a
pitch
ball.
just misses.
One
And
ball,
the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. And a ball
Inside
evens
ball.
the count. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And the batter now, number 32. Fly ball to right. Vargas under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 37. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty.
That's a
And now
ball.
it's even up. Movement in the bullpen. Number 17 appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Bounce to the left side. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
And now it's going to be Jose Miranda. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Number 3, ranging back, pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder, DK Hernandez.
So 2 down now, and here is Enrique Hernandez. Next
Ball 1.
offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And the pitch.
Hey!
And they count 1 and 2. That one
Oh, that's off
just
the plate.
misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That hits the
Count is
dirt,
3 and
and the
2.
count is filled up. And it's
Ball
ball
4.
4.
Take
He
your
missed
base.
down low.
Now batting,
Christian Arroyo will hit next. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
Off the
Pitch
plate, ball
misses
1.
inside, and it's 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Ball, that's in.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. 2 outs.
That's
That
ball
one missed.
3.
Now 3-0.
Count is 3 and 0.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And he
Take
walked
your
him.
base, ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
the right fielder, number 4.
Stepping in, Janeshwi Fargas. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And a pitch. And 1
Ball,
and 2.
that's inside.
The pitch. That's to third. Slings it across. That's the inning. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2 and 2. Nicholas Padilla gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here's the first baseman, Miranda.
Leading for the 51, the first baseman, number 88.
Here comes a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in
0-1's
there.
the count.
Or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Ball
Next
one.
one misses. And
One
and
ball,
one.
one strike.
Righty to the plate. That just
Ball
misses. And a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, number 15.
Hey.
That's in there for strike one.
If you're a base runner,
Oh,
you've
and
got
one.
to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now, a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And the batter now,
Timeout.
Sandy
That ball got him.
Bermudez.
Well, there's no
First base.
hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Montez. In there for strike one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
The 0-1. That
Ball
one
back
missing
in.
inside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ball
Next
two.
offering misses, and the count is
2-2 the
2-2.
count.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss, and one away. And next is the designated hitter, number 19.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Number 88 on third. Number 15 on second. Number 20 over at first with one away. Next pitch is popped up. Arroyo makes the play. That's out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Number 3, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he
0-2.
waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Out to short. Lindor picks it up. They get the
He's
force. That's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional 7-hit express.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 17. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Back here in Miami, set for the last half of the seventh. And now the DH, Vimael Machine.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Vimael.
Ball one,
That's
no
outside.
strikes. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The wind and the pitch. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 3 on the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Francisco Lindor now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk.
That's
That
a
hits
ball.
the dirt, and that's ball one. The pitch. In the air, left field. Montez glides back and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. The second baseman, Javier.
Here's the second baseman, Javier Baez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone
0-1's the
gets a
count.
little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Yo one.
Inside, ball one. That's
Just
ball
missed.
They get to this part of the
Count
order.
2-1.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk
Nope,
you if he will.
that's inside.
Next pitch inside. Now 3-1.
Aye.
And that's a strike.
3-2.
The right-hander
That pitch
gives
is
up
in.
the
Ball
2-out
four.
walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
The batter,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Aye.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Next offering in
1-1.
the dirt, and it's 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
And Vasquez is gone. Inning over. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Milkar Perez.
leading off for the Netherlands. The third baseman, Milkar Perez.
The pitch.
Aye.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Lindor on to
He's
first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, number 5.
Now it's the second baseman, number 5. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Righty delivers. Popped up. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the catcher to hit, number 32.
Yeah.
In there for strike 1.
No,
Try to
that's
get him
down.
to chase on the changeup that time. The 1-1 is cut on and
The
missed
count
at a
is
pitch
1-2.
upstairs. Just
Ball.
missed.
That's inside.
Next pitch
count is full.
downstairs.
3-2.
And the count's full.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And that's ball
Nope.
4.
Ball 4.
Miranda getting ready to hit. Swings through that
0-1's
one.
the count.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The 0-1. Now
I got
1
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next one
Ball
off
inside.
the plate inside. And a count 2-1. There's a strike. And the righty deals. In the air right field, Vargas on the run towards the line. And that is that. New pitcher on here, Flores.
Number 62.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Eddie Rosario.
For the 51, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And he deals. That's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Number 45, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 0-2. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
A move being made at third. Entering as the pinch runner, Nelson Velasquez. Now, Jose Miranda.
And then when that finishes charge, you come back. Okay?
Now batting.
That one's in there, 0-1.
In the infield at the
0-1.
corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And here it comes.
That counts 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
At the belt and fires. That
I got
misses
2-1
the
the
zone.
count.
2-1. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
Hey.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and deals. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The 2-2. To the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first.
Out.
Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Next to hit, Enrique Hernandez. That hits
1-0.
the dirt. Ball one. And the right-hander deals.
Hey! I got a
Dangerous
ball, 1
spot for
strike.
that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Righty to the plate.
Ball
And
two.
now 2 balls and a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out, runner at second. And here is Christian Arroyo.
Third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And first offering is fouled off. Rips one to right. And a base hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Next to hit, Janeshwi Fargas.
The right fielder, number 4, Janeshwi.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And he pops up the squeeze. Miranda
Got
puts
him.
it away. 2 away now. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Nelson Velasquez. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 15.
The shortstop, number 15.
And a pitch. And that one
No,
just
it's
misses. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard. That gets through.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here is Sandy Bermudez. Bunted back towards the mound.
Out.
In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
The left fielder, number 1, Montez.
Now here is Juan Montez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Arroyo whips it to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Number 19.
Number 19 will hit next. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And the first
Ball one,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And a pitch. Swings and
One
misses.
ball, one strike.
That's strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The tying run is 90 feet away. The
That's
next
ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2-1. And now one strike away. Strike three, got him swinging. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Here now is our final line score.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, we've got Father's Day baseball. It's the 51s taking on the 51s. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2022 Puerto Rico 51.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Emilio Pagan. What do we have on him?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Vasquez. So now 1-2. And a pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And they tag him out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Juan Montez. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one just missing inside. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Number 19.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 19, the next to hit. On the ground right side. Baez fires over to first. That ends the frame. We're midway in inning number 1. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching in our game today, J.C. Ramirez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Janeshwi Fargas. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one the other way. One gone, bottom half of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Janeshwi Fargas.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And now 2-2. Kicks and fires. And it's filled up.
Full count.
The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Number 3, under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now, number 3.
Ball
Next
that's
offering
upstairs.
upstairs. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hey, Google. Turn on the speaker.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage. Batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. So digging in, number 5. And a 2-1 on the way. Gets him to chase after that
2
one.
strikes.
Number 3 at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now the catcher up to hit. Number 32. The 1-1.
That's
Good
a ball.
eye right there.
The count 2-1.
Move to first.
No,
and he
he's in
dives
there.
back in safely. Second inning here, no score.
Nope.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. The pitch. There's a line drive to left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Now it's Javier Baez. His righty-lefty splits there. And he deals. And that one hit to first and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Three.
Got him looking. And there's one down. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And now Jose Miranda. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
One ball,
Swing
two
and a
strikes,
miss.
the count.
And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Got him. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Fought off foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two down, nobody on.
2-2 the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 outs. And now it's
We
filled
got a full
up.
count.
That's where you want it. It's a
3-2.
good miss.
And here it comes. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 15. Kicks and deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here. Now here is Sandy Bermudez. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope. I got 2-1 the count.
Line drive, and it
Foul.
goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing through that one, it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Juan Montez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Arroyo picks it up over to first,
out.
and that'll do it. Here's Christian Arroyo, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Janeshwi Fargas digs in now. Fargas having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now, Vimael Machine. The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. And down on strikes. One away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And now 2-2. In the air, left side. A little bloop single. Arroyo around third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
First and second, 1 out. The batter now, Javier Baez. 2 on, 1 out. And fouled off. One and 2 here. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch off the plate. Full count, 3-2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, number 19.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a pitch. And now the count is even. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Number 3 now at the plate. Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, Milcar Perez. The 2-1. That one missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 43 appears to be getting loose. Number 35 getting loose as well. Number 3 leads off first with 1 away. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And that is that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The 51s on top here, 3-0. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eddie Rosario. And a foul ball. And the 2-2. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 12th of the season. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Jose Miranda getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Number 3 on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering is down low. 3-1. And the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 3-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Gathers and throws to first. He's out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Christian Arroyo. He reached on a walk his first time. Liner picked on the hop at first.
Got him.
Miranda steps on the bag, and that is the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, number 5. The 51's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 32 over to first, and he's safe.
safe.
Number 5 gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosario under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 88.
Man at first, and now Miranda. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he deals. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Digging in, number 15. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the fifth coming up. The 51's on top 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Janeshwi Fargas. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vimael.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vimael Machine. The pitch. And it's even
that
up.
ball went out.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now. Bounce to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. J.C. Ramirez. Done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Erasmo Ramirez will take over here. He's making his 50th appearance of the season.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next offering
that's
misses,
outside.
and the count is 3-1. Righty delivers, fouls one away, and now 3-2. The punch out there, 2 gone now. Now it's going to be Javier Baez, 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's going to be Christian Vasquez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Play it home. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is that. We're through 5. The 51s out front, 5-0. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate, Sandy Bermudez. And here it comes. This one popped up. Dives, and he can't hang on. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Here's the left fielder, Juan Montez. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Count is
Well,
2-1.
here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Bermudez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch
Inside,
misses
ball
inside, and that's ball 3. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen, Yaxel Rios. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. This one in the air, right field. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Stepping in, number 19. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next
Back to
offering
count,
way
2-2.
off the plate. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Yeah, the batter now, number 3.
Ball.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Fastball almost got him there. Bases juiced, no outs. In the air out to center. Hernandez settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 5-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Emilio Pagan won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, number 43. 25th appearance of the year for him. So digging in, Milkar Perez.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, number 5. And now 1 and 2.
Is 1 and 2.
Kicks and deals. Pitch
2
misses
balls,
there.
2
The count
strikes.
now 2 and 2. First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings and misses. Third out, that ends the frame. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The 51s with the advantage on the scoreboard, 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Jose Miranda.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Count.
That one hit to right. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, DK.
Enrique Hernandez will hit next. And a pitch. And that one ripped into right. And it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Christian Arroyo. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 4, Janesh.
Now, Janesh Fargas. Man at second.
There you go.
Fargas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Welcome back. Leading off, number 32. Right-handed reliever. And a ground ball to first.
Foul.
And foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Number 88.
And now the first baseman, Miranda. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. One and two now. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
The batter, number 15.
Now it's the shortstop, number 15. The 1-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Miranda right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
So 2 down now, and here is Sandy Bermudez. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kick steals. He swings and fouls one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 down. Juan Montez digs in now. That one hammered left field, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Now the throw comes in, runner holds at third.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
On the mound now, Yaxel Rios. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, number 19. 2 outs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped left field. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. And we're all square. It's 5-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, number 3.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Strike 2. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. All even at 5 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 17. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Vimael Machine. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Activity in the bullpen. Flores preparing to come on if needed. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Montez in position, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Javier Baez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
The next
3
pitch
balls,
misses,
2 strikes.
and it's 3-2. And he deals. This one high in the air to left center. Number 3 drops steps, heads back on it, and it's caught. And the inning is over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now here is Milcar Perez. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the
2 balls,
1-2
2
misses to
strikes.
even the count. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Baez gloves it. The throw to first.
Out.
First out in the top of the 8th.
Now back. Number 5.
Number 5, the next to hit. Kicks and fires. That
Ball,
one
that's
missing
down.
low. Righty to the plate. Just a weak fly ball this time. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 32.
Now the catcher up to hit. Number 32. Swing and a miss. And it's
1 ball,
1
2
and
strikes
2.
the count.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. Jonathan Loaisiga into the game. He comes on for the 35th time this year. So here's Christian Vasquez.
That's
That
ball
one
3.
misses in the dirt.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Now 1 away. Now here is Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
There's a 1-1.
Ball
And
2.
there's a ball. And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
There's a
Hey!
strike.
Full count, 3-2.
Here comes a pitch. The 3-2
No, that's a
is
ball.
off
Take
the
the base.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
1 down, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball to strike.
Hey!
And he pumps it a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Miranda racing towards the line. Makes the grab, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 5. Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez now at the plate. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground.
ball's foul.
And he grabs it in foul ground. Loaska throws over,
Safe.
and he's back safely. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Nelson Velasquez. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Back here in Miami, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Miranda. Ripped on a line. Velasquez makes the play, and there's one down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
And here is number 15. Line to right, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Next to hit, Sandy Bermudez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Runner leads away at second.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Left field. That's a base hit. Fires to the plate. He beats it.
He beat it. Safe.
And it's 6-5.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Hector Santiago takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Montez. And now the lefty on the ground to the left. Goes to second.
Yep,
safe there. And he'll be safe at first. And now, number 19. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Number 3 will hit next. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 4th home run of the season. It's 9-5.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
So up next, Milcar Perez. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside. Oh, that got him on the mound. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, number 5.
Steal, runner.
Runner on the go.
Hey!
Pitch in for a strike.
I got to count
Throw
1 and 2.
there. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That smash towards center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 9-5. Flores gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now, Christian Arroyo. And a 1-1. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
Now back, right fielder, Janeswi.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Janeswi Fargas. And the righty deals to the right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now back, the designated hitter, VIVO
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Vimael Machine. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team,